You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
Portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
Believe it.
Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks.
I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors il faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
Welcome to the government, where we are always watching everything you do. Then we put it all in a document and print it out for the president. Can you believe the president still wants printed documents? We usually use it for good, but we also use it to play espionage. Let the espionage begin! Let's start with you. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people, when taking notes by hand, use a mixture of cursive and printing instead of one or the other, or block letters? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Got it. 61%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Believe it.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is 36%. 11%, which just makes our job of reading them harder, people. All right, who said lower? Here's some points. Who's next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people use images of their pets as wallpaper for their desktops or phones? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
See, leave it.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 11%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next?
See, leave it.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. At a pedestrian crosswalk, what percentage of people always, without exception, wait for a walk signal before crossing? %. Okay, higher or lower? Everyone says higher. And Surveil says 38%. I can tell you none of those people live in New York City. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Next up. Oh, this is going to be good. What percentage of people's DVD or Blu-ray collections are currently organized in alphabetical order? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Leave it.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 27%. Because American Pie should be the first movie you see in someone's collection. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
See, leave it.
Time for round two. Okay, who's first? All right, I have a good one. When snapping photos, what percentage of people use standalone cameras? You're almost out of time. Have an answer. 28%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Vote is lower. And Surveil says 9%. Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. Who got it right? Here's some points. As for you, great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of men have their hair cut at establishments that display barber's poles? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Believe it.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 24%! Only 24%. Clearly Supercuts doesn't have barber poles. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
Believe it.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have consumed entire lollipops without biting them? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 47%! Thought for sure there'd be more biters out there. No one got it right? Okay, who's up next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people never stifle their sneezes in public by attempting to sneeze quietly with their mouth shut, but always just sneeze out loud? Time now. 70%. All right, what do you think?
Believe it.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is... 26%! Well, as we say in the biz, that's a good way to start airborne biological warfare. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. In which decade of the 20th century would most people prefer to live? Here are the most popular answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget to use... Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's that special someone?
Believe it.
My, Seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I'm hosting this game on a dare. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're really going to change some lives here today. This is round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Cool, let's see what's what. First up, a good punishment for an unruly child is to simply look him in the eye and tell him blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on the list, first draft movie line, frankly, my dear, I blank. And vote. strange question to find on an IQ test. It's voting time. Next in the hopper, the hardest class you can take at Clown College. Vote away. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. All right, let's have a look. Starting us off, the hardest part of living forever. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next, bagels should change their name to blank. Get to voting. Next on deck, a sign they should put up on the Florida state line. Ready, set, vote! Next prompt. If this player was a Mortal Kombat character, their special move would be this. Put in your votes. Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. come up with an answer for this wordlash task. We're ready to look. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment. But in like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, you know, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. First question. Which of these is not a command in the original Bobbit game? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's get all artsy-fartsy. And yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. Moral ambiguity. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. You're almost out of time. It's not like you can salvage this. Just hit send. Bad art is better than no art. You will pay for this. It looks like you get to survive pretty much randomly. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number one to me. Let's try another one. If someone says that you were as old as Methuselah, in a literal sense, then how old are you according to the Bible? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's your dream car? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. I've seen people spend less time on their dissertation. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will have none of that. time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. And boo, you're a ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Since I spent so much on it at Michael's, let's check that scoreboard again. Alright, next question. Here's an easy question for you. How many fingers am I holding up right now? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Do your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Time to get your math on. Don't get crunched by the numbers. You know how numbers work, right? Well, time's running out. Time to subtract your life. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Next question. What's the 3rd installment in the Bourne film series? And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. So I'm trying to prove a point to my girlfriend. Which animal is monogamous? Who said this one? Let's go someplace fun. What a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. This keeps happening to all my art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Here's a weird confession, but when I was a kid, I thought Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh was a female. I guess it's because he was a gardener and I thought all gardeners were women. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, but that's what happens when you're taught gender roles at a young age. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. You brought this on yourself.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that abandoned mannequin factory if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A horror-themed trivia game show, but the questions weren't all about horror stuff. Honestly, it sounds confusing. 5 people died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? Horrible. And if you're thinking I've secretly been the killer this whole time, wouldn't that be a crazy twist ending? But no. Nope. I'm just a weird old man that's talking to you for no reason. Don't mind me.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Come on, wake up. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night. You know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives. Alright, first question. Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer my Disney men clean-shaven. Which Disney character has facial hair? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Very good. Alright, next question. Where is Area 51? Allegedly. Who picked this? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. My dog could do it, but he doesn't have fingers. Ready, set, slice. Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Here's another one. How many squares are in a typical Sudoku puzzle? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, come with me. there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Begin. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Brace yourself. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. How about this? Which of these letters does not begin one of George Carlin's 7 words you can never say on television? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. And don't slurp when you drink, that drives me nuts. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. This will hurt. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. Let's try another one. Which of these is not one of the teams that competed on Nickelodeon's Legends of the Hidden Temple? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. But hey, don't worry. Just... let's see who gets screwed. What? Nobody took the money, but I wanted to use my new axe on someone. Let's try this again. Just so my Titanic romantic fanfiction is historically correct, I'm wondering, where was the Titanic heading before it sank? said this one? I want to show you something. Fight! 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 You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win. This is going to look so good on my murder wall. I think you nicked an artery. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. I have a message for all you haters out there. I get it. I totally get it. Let's try another one. What was journalist Edward R. Murrow's closing line at the end of newscasts? Who picked this? Prepare for your punishment. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you want to survive, you'll have to be invincible this round. And looky looky, here's the pattern. How did you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Next question. Before George Clooney earned a starring role in TV's ER, he once had a role in what short-lived series? Time's running out. Who picked this? I have a surprise for you. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. Whoa, now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Well, this is gonna be a toss-up. Roll higher than me or you die. I was so hoping this would happen. I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Ugh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Alright, next question. So, I'll confess something. I've been ring shopping. That's right, I'm trying to find the perfect ring for this dismembered finger I have laying around. Say, what is diamond made entirely of? Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. So, this is awkward, but I actually have another group of victims showing up real soon. I mean, we never said we were exclusive, right? Anyway, in the interest of time. No more Mr. Nice Guy for me. It's time to kill all but one of you. That's why you're all gonna take turns spinning the loser wheel. Let's go in order, starting with the least money. Don't get all conscientious objector on me now. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I guess Lady Luck hates your guts. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now come with me. I've saved the best for last. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Come on! The Babysitter's Club novels. Can you stay out of the shadows? Professional sports teams from New York State. Star Trek film titles. You. The price is right, games. Lights out for you. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Just a few more steps. Movies with talking animals. The darkness approaches. Erectile dysfunction drugs. Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges, but in a tea for teen kind of way, so don't freak out. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game already. Okay, first question. I hope you keep up with politics. Which dignitary introduced the Puppy Bowl in 2014? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. Your life depends on your doodle. Conan O'Brien! Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh, hell no! The votes are in. It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. I just feel like death is too good for you after that crappy drawing. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. I've got more questions for you. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. I've been reading Marie Kondo's book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. It's very helpful. I'm in the process of purging everything in my house that doesn't bring me joy when I touch it. I'm definitely keeping this picture. I mean, how could you look at this pic and not have a huge grin? Totes adorbs. That said, I could probably get rid of some of these bodies that have been piling up around here. I'm such a pack rat. But am I really going to use any of these bodies for anything, like, ever? No. Anyway, did you notice? What number only appears once in the picture? Who said? This one. Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh good, it's the always demoralizing loser wheel. I'm sorry, is the wheel scaring you with its roundness? Spin. Oh, I just love it when she spins. Thanks. This is all I have in life, and you ruined it. Here's where everybody's at right now. Here's another one. What major artery runs through your neck? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Let me ask you a question. Your answer is very important. Which month is the best? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. The votes are in. I'd ask if you had any last words, but I bet they'd also be terrible. Let's try another one. The Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II celebrated how many years of her reign? Who picked this? Let's play a game. I think we can all agree that trivia is hard, so let's have some fun with math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. Last call for math. Hurry up. Life is pain. I guess your number was up. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to write that one down. Your number was up. Yeah, that's good. All right, next question. The 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil spill took place in which body of water? And the correct answer is this. I want to show you something. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. This piece of art has blood all over it. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Ugh, my tummy's upset. I've been eating a lot of farro lately. A lot of people are hung up on quinoa, but farro is where it's at. Yeah, they're both ancient grains and both are a good source of protein, but only farro gives me that smug self-satisfaction that lets me look down at all you quinoa eaters. Anywho, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red, then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. You better hope you're dealing with a bunch of dummies. I'm not an art expert, but that looks better than what you did. I know I started this by pitting you against each other, but wow, your friends are ruthless. How about this? Hey, just a reminder that public radio is important. Be sure to donate when you get the chance. Thanks. And now back to the trivia. What's the name of the fictional town in A Prairie Home Companion? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try another one. When was the bikini invented? Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. We're going to play the finger cutting game. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Alright, let's lose a finger. Ah! Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. I'm having so much fun right now. I'm gonna have to journal about this later. Here's another one. People who suffer from Riley-Day syndrome can't. Time's running out. Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. Well, that really spells the end for you. Where do I come up with this stuff, huh? You're gonna die. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Alright, next question. Who is prisoner 24601? Who picked this one? Too easy. Did one of you just look at the clock? Did I see a yawn? This game is going on too long, isn't it? No, it's okay, you can say it. I feel the energy of the room. It's my job as a facilitator to make sure the pacing is right, so I'm gonna move this along. We no longer have the luxury of a slim chance of survival. Only one of you is surviving this one. So we're going to do the loser wheel again, by popular demand. Let's go in order, starting with the least money. Do you not get it? It's a wheel. Spin it. Oh, I just love it when she spins. Well, you had a fair shot. It just didn't work out. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now we can finally go to the final round. Took long enough. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. The Daily Show alumni. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Here comes the next question. Simple machines. Anytime today, kiddo. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. U.S. Island Territories. Time is almost up. Your friend! Better get away fast. And you're out of here. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons. That just wasn't challenging enough. So much blood! Shades of purple. So many kills. Cheers, characters. Another life swap! Greek gods. So much blood! Parts of the brain. Gets it right. So many kills. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Movie's my name, Whiplash is my game. And it's your game, assuming you paid for it. Everybody remember their safe word? Cool. This is round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's start this show. Prompt number 1 is surprising photos to find on Garfield's phone would be of blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Your next prompt is a great line to use to insert yourself into any conversation. Okay, vote. Moving on, what a good Christian yells right after he's been shot in the foot. Vote on your devices. And next is something you don't want to find in your grandpa's tool shed. Ready, set, vote! Up next, the scariest thing you could find in a cave. Vote away. Next one, Alvin and the Chipmunks 12 blank. Time to vote. And next, life hack, if you don't have a wine rack, simply use a blank. And vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Cards on the table. Our first prompt is the name of a very proper and discreet cable channel for adults. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next in line, it's a bird, it's a plane. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's just blank. Get to voting. Okay, next one. New high school superlative, most likely to blank. It's voting time. Coming up next, the worst thing to hear from your spouse, I'm leaving you for blank. Put in your votes. Next on the list, the way to really embarrass yourself on Jeopardy. Vote now. Moving on, new rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank. Vote away. Next in the hopper, a street sign you would expect to see in Ireland. Get to voting. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Invent the full phrase that goes with this acronym. Everybody's in. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. and gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. Okay, let's see those final scores. It's time for Quiplash with your host, Josh Schmitty Schmidstenstein. Who's me? Oh, that's me. I'm Schmitty. I knew that. Guys, don't feel like you have to be extra funny to impress me. My expectations are already very low. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's see what we're working with. Number one on the list, you know you have a shady landlord when blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next prompt. If this playa had an underground club, the secret password would probably be blank. put in your votes. Next on deck, why is the red panda so red? It's voting time. Next, a great way to cheat on a sex education test. Time to vote. Moving on, the name of a really crappy robot. Ready, set, vote! Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Time to share. Starting things off, an event you would dominate at the Olympics, the 500-meter blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. And next is what you will bequeath to your enemy upon your death. And vote. Okay, next one. The title of an action movie starring frogs. Vote on your devices. Next in line, the one job robots will never take from humans. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, the weirdest setting to find on a microwave would be a pre-programmed button for blank. Ready, set, vote! Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. This is round three, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Finish the comic. All right, we're ready. Choose the medal-winning quips. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert in the queue. Tom, I know it's you.
Hey, you guys going to lunch soon?
Yeah.
You know, we should invite the new guy.
We should. I can't remember his name, though.
I can't either.
I haven't met him yet.
I think it was Chris.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig, Kyle, Crinkle.
Kevin, Comfy, Quicksilver, Condoleezza, Quail Egg.
Yeah. Go say, hey, Quail Egg, want to go to lunch?
Corky, Condiment?